Hi. It's Strade. It's Strade. I am using a model that is in trial version because I haven't bought my model yet. But I am so excited. It's Strade. He's finally here. I'm really excited. I'm just gonna do one route because I don't want to spoil everything. But I really wanted to. I'm panting like a puppy. I really wanted to play it the first day that it came out, so I'm really excited and I couldn't hold back. I'm just so happy and I had to play. So please forgive me. Go man. You kill me every time. I'm ready. New game. I'm red. Whoa. Oh my god, I didn't think it was gonna look like this. It looks so good. Oh my god. Not that I was expecting it to look bad, but you know. It looks so official. Okay. I'll turn it down a little bit. Just a little bit. So that the rain's not going over my voice. Okay. The torrential downpour seemed to come out of nowhere. It wasn't even cloudy when I left. I stood under an awning and watched the wall of gray solidify with a sigh. My attention was coaxed to a warm yellow light coming from behind me. Some kind of pub? Is it the Mule? I've never seen it before, yet somehow it felt nostalgic. I gave up on the idea of getting home soon and opened the door. You can right-click the save or load buttons to instantly create a load or quick save. Got it. The sound of relaxed chatting and clinking glasses drew me in. I sat down at a small table and breathed in the scent of cheap liquor and damp wood. Well, I've never seen you before. Ah, look at that lady! It's straight. I'm puppy. Well, I've never seen you before. Okay. My attention snapped up to a man sitting at my table across from me. Oh my god. Guys, I think I'm already in love. I love him. Okay, hi. Are you waiting for someone? No. Yeah, I think I was waiting for you. You're so charming. Ah, I got a bit ahead of myself. My name is Strade. What about you? I'm Ren. It's so nice to meet you. Ren. Is that weird or something? Oh no, I just like that name. Cause of my name twin. He's a fox boy and I'm a puppy. I love it, really. I'm glad you came here. I was just thinking to myself how I wanted someone to talk to. I noticed that he had a light European accent of some kind. Please, let me get you a beer. He shifted in his chair, seeming as if he wasn't going to wait for an answer. Thanks. Soda instead. Beggars can't be choosers. I'll take the beer. He grinned as he got up. I watched as he sauntered towards the bar. I let out a short sigh and took a look back at the windows. Still raining. Maybe even worse than before. Sounds like we're gonna stay in together. My mind wandered. What am I doing here? Suddenly, Strade was back. He set 2 drinks on the table and sat down. This is my favorite bar. Well, now it's mine, too. It's a good place for conversation, don't you think? I looked over at the patrons, nearly all sipping beverages. He was right. Everyone was talking. Among the murmurs, a few excited exclamations about the weather. I took a sip of beer, and he did the same. Since I'd never seen you in here before, I assume you weren't on your way to the bar? Did you come from work? I don't know where I came from. I was just wandering around. Around, not around. It was a nice day for that, until now. Unlucky. Well, hopefully the rain clears up soon. Although in the meantime, I'd love to hear a little more. Maybe I should lay off on on so many hearts already. He hasn't even done anything to me yet, and I'm like, straight. I relaxed into my seat and began chatting with him. It seemed so easy to talk about myself. I hardly noticed my beer rapidly disappearing. I told him about my day while he listened, fully invested. What a good man. He's perfect. He's perfect. And then, well, I ended up here. So you have. I suppose your bad luck is my good luck. You've been fascinating so far. He chuckled, seeming totally pleased with the situation. Hey, let me get you another drink. Yeah, sure. Good. He left again, swiftly coming back with a drink. He slid it over to me and took another sip of his own. He leaned back for a while, looking at me with a whistle. Ooh, he's whistling at me? Shy. Don't make me shy, jeez. Rain's coming down like crazy. Oh, I thought he was whistling because I'm cute. I suppose I haven't told you anything about myself yet. He stopped to consider for a moment. Well, oh my god, he's so handsome. Okay. These days, when I'm not hanging around here, I'm usually working on the odd project. I started studying engineering in Europe, then moved here. I went to a university a few provinces away to continue with that. But mortgages are cheap here. I raised an eyebrow. That's interesting. Is it? I just love machines. Designing, researching, building. It's all very exciting to me. And I suppose I'm lucky too. I managed to secure a few patents that are still paying royalties. He has money? Guys, he has money! More income means more beers for my new friend. He let out a deep laugh. Oh my god, guys, you think... Do you think he'd pay for my subscribe star? Okay, he seems to be really enjoying himself. He went on to gleefully explain a few engineering concepts, despite the fact that a lot of concepts went over my head because I'm just a stupid puppy. I'm just a stupid puppy. I don't understand anything. His excitement in explaining them was infectious. I looked down at the empty beer. Have we been chatting so long? Let me freshen you up. Okay. Yes. You got it. I'm not gonna say no. He left and returned with another glistening mug. I could still hear the rain hammering on the roof of the building, but it didn't bother me like before. I gulped my drink. This really isn't so bad. The time seemed to slip by. An hour passed in a blink as Strade kept bringing me new drinks whenever I ran dry. So nice. I found myself listening to him and talking about myself with a sense of ease. Whenever I cracked a joke, he laughed heartily. Oh my god, he's perfect. He laughs at my dumb jokes. I love him, I love him, I love him, I love him, I love him. Okay. As he kept chatting away happily, I leaned in. There's something attractive about him. Something? Everything. Everything's attractive. I let myself lose track of time. Drowsiness softened my thoughts. I slumped back in my chair. You're starting to look a bit tired, buddy. Yeah. I yawned in reply. It's this bar. It's making me feel sleepy. You're right. And I guess we've been at it for a long while. He looked over my shoulder and clicked his tongue in disapproval. The rain hasn't slowed down a bit. I looked behind myself to see the wall of water, past the window myself. I guess we'll just have to get you home anyway. Oh, yeah, it's getting late. As I stood up, the blood seemed to rush out of my head. I steadied myself on the table. Ooh, we drunk. Had a bit too much to drink. He laughed warmly. You certainly can't leave like that. Don't worry, I can drive. Didn't he drink too? That's irresponsible, Strade. I squinted at the table. He barely touched his beer. Oh, well, I guess that's okay then. The bar is much quieter now. I've really lost track of time. We walked past the last few patrons and pushed through the door. As it shut behind us, the soothing sound of the bar was abruptly silenced. As we were left alone in the dark with the roaring rain, I parked just over here. His arm wrapped around my shoulders with a smile that seemed to know exactly how attractive I found him. Ooh, okay. Before I could protest, I was pushed into the sheet of falling water. The sudden splash of cold water on my face wasn't enough to sober me up. I'm so drunk. I'm drunk. I stumbled and his grip tightened. His firm embrace was the only thing keeping me upright as we walked forward. I cursed myself for drinking so much. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I'm gonna be so drunk and hungover. Oh no. This is a little embarrassing. Which way are we going? It was hard to see in the dark. Suddenly a brick wall emerged from the murk and slammed into my face. Hey, that's not very nice. But I was being so kind and cute. Why would you do that to me? I'm gonna cry. Why would you be so mean? Why would you hit me into a wall? I was being so cute. Why? Strade's weight followed and ground me against the rough surface. Hey, what are you doing? Why are you being mean to me? I already felt like his body was crushing me. I couldn't stop a sob from escaping. What the hell was happening? He shuffled for a moment, then wrenched my wrists together behind me. Oh, guys. How could he? The sound of a zip tie closing sent a deep chill down my spine. I tried to pull my wrists away from his grip, but another tie tightened around them. Guys, I think I'm in trouble. Come on, relax. His hand slid over my mouth. It's time for you to come home. Struggle. I twisted my body and threw all my weight to the side in an effort to escape. To my surprise, he let me go. Oh, only to allow me to fall to my knees and lose my balance, further falling on my face. Oh, he's not being very nice and handsome anymore. With my wrist tied behind my back, I couldn't get up. It's kind of hot though. I'm totally upset about this. Okay, I twisted again, desperate to get some purchase on the wet concrete. He yanked me back up by my wrists. A thick piece of fabric was pulled around my mouth, tightened, and tied quickly behind my head. Then another blindfold. I tried to quell a sense of rising panic. He gripped my shoulder again and pushed me along. I can't see. I can't scream. My mind raced, hoping that someone would see what was happening. Anybody save Puppy? But the pounding rain on my head washed away that thought. Of course. Everyone's inside. I stumbled forward, blind and completely helpless, until we finally stopped, maybe half a block away. Okay. A beep and a click. Am I still supposed to be scared? Probably, but I took away my emotes. No. I was pushed forward until I fell over the bumper of a car. Okay, I'm crying again. I'm crying again. He's hurting me again. Come on now. Another shove and a lift, and I was inside what I was sure was a trunk. He stuffed me in the trunk. Puppies aren't supposed to go in the trunk. Puppies are supposed to be passenger princes. See you at home, buddy. The trunk slammed shut. Some insane part of my mind was feeling like it was worth focusing on being warm and out of the rain. Well, yeah, at least it's not raining, right? The sound of the engine brought me back to reality. I tried to kick at the trunk, but nothing gave at all. Stupid trunk. Stupid trunk. Why? Why can't I get out? My feet hurt. Damn it. Now my feet hurts. My head hurts. I squeezed my eyes shut and tried to stay calm as I rocked back and forth by the car's movements. I couldn't tell if it was my panic playing with a sense of time or not, but the drive seemed to take forever. Eventually, I heard a pop of the driver's door opening. Strade! My heart started hammering again. Sorry, I'm supposed to be scared of you. A click and a whoosh of air told me the trunk was open. Ah, look at you. You are so cute like that. I tried to protest, but the fabric of the gag muffled anything I could possibly say. Hands clamped around my shoulders and pulled me out of the trunk. I wobbled, trying to stand. He steadied me. Come on, just a bit further. He sounded excited, like I was blindfolded because he was going to surprise me with a gift. What if he does? What if he surprises me with something good? He guided me firmly across the floor. It was quiet, warm, No rain. This must be a garage. I felt myself pushed through the threshold of a door. Okay, be careful here. These are stairs. Down. I pushed a toe forward until the ground disappeared. Fierce pulse through me. What if I fall down the steps? Would he lie? What if it just drops? He forced me forward until I had to find the next stair to steady myself. My half whimper, half sigh of relief was muffled by the gag. I continued to force my... I continued my forced march down the stairs as I considered my position. If that was a garage, this must be a basement. Basement puppy time. I lurched forward. There was no step. I'd reached the bottom. He pushed me forward just a few steps, then stopped. Is this it? Is he gonna kill me now? He clicked his tongue. You're soaked. He was right. I was shivering. Just a second. I don't know what he expected me to do other than wait. I can't even see. Dummy. I was focused on the sound of a drawer being rifled through. Then, I froze as a sharp point pressed lightly under my chin. Ooh, we're doing knife play. Okay. This is a knife. I will let him. I gulped and stood still. What else can I do? Don't worry. I'm not gonna hurt you yet. I'm just getting those wet clothes off you. Yeah, no, don't let Puppy be cold and wet. Puppy doesn't like it. My arms were bound. I couldn't even cover myself. No need to be shy here. By the time we're done, you won't be worried about all that. I wanted to argue, but two heavy hands were gripping my shoulders, cut off my train of thought. Sit. Yes, you're straight. They pushed me down with a command. I sit. I sit. I obey. I let him guide me to the floor. My arms rubbed against the metal pole. Just relax. His voice was coming from behind me now. The zip ties holding my wrists together were sliced away. Before I could comprehend my freedom, I was frozen by the characteristic rip of duct tape. My arms were pulled tight behind me and bound around a pole. I was gonna ask why he didn't just put my zip ties over it, but then I realized it doesn't work that way. I'm a little dumb. Dumb puppy. Dumb puppy. No thoughts. The cloth in my mouth was pulled away. Then the blindfold was finally lifted from my face. Back to Strade. Back to Strade. Hi. Comfy? Yes. Really? Well, I'm glad. Anyway, now that you're dry, so you won't freeze, I want you to be... German words. German words. Properly awake tomorrow. Tomorrow? What do you mean tomorrow? I admit, I'm getting very excited to get started, but it's a bit late, and I want to be properly awake too. So get some sleep. He turned towards the stairs. Wait, don't leave me. I like you. Are you gonna kill me? Flirting. Are you gonna kill me? He says in a flirty voice. He seemed to consider the question. Yes, I think so. My blood seemed to run cold. You... what? Try not to worry. But I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. Can't you keep me? Can't I be your pet? Can't you have a puppy and a fox? Try not to worry. It's better if you get some rest. How the hell am I supposed to not worry? He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. I watched him bound up the stairs, whistling happily. The heavy sound of a door closing seemed to jumpstart my panic. He's really just leaving me down here? I twisted my wrists and pulled at the bindings. I can't. I tried to calm down. I started examining the space around me. Is there something around here that can help me, maybe? It seems mostly like a regular basement, although a few tools send a shiver up my spine. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die down here. Muffled talking caught my attention. Ren? Huh? It was him, I could tell, but who was he talking to? Now I'm curious. I'm curious. Who is it? Who is it? I could hardly hear, but it sounded like another man. Another man? Another man? Who is it? Who is it? I tilt my head. I try to listen. Help me. Help me, please. Hey! Help me! He's crazy! He's gonna kill me! Please. The voices stopped for a moment. They heard me. They started talking again. Damn, okay. My hope died just as quickly as it arrived. Whoever he's talking to, I don't think they're gonna help me. There's no point in fighting anymore. If I sleep, maybe I'll have enough energy to try and escape tomorrow. Yeah. Let's try to leave before he can kill me, but maybe after some fun. If someone like me could ever escape, I shook the thought from my head. I have to try. The fear finally started giving way to exhaustion. I slowly drifted into a restless sleep. What's gonna happen when I wake up? Something was nudging me. Hey, are you awake yet? My memory was flooded back, bringing fresh panic in its wake. You're very cute when you're asleep, you know. He was watching me sleep. He was watching me. I thought coming down the stairs would wake you up. No, this can't be real. You might have slept better than me, actually. I was so excited to play with you, I couldn't resist. Let's play. But now we can finally get started. He held up a gleaming knife. I thought about all the things I could do. But I think let's just start simple. He grabbed me. Oh, he moved closer to me. Hello, big tall man. Big tall scary man. So much bigger than me. I instinctively shuffled, trying in vain to get away from him. A hand cupped my face. Where should we start? Your leg looks soft. I couldn't think. I just stared at the knife as he lowered it to my exposed skin. I'm so excited. Oh. Please. His grip on my face tightened. Don't worry, I'll make sure to go slow. He dragged the blade across my skin slowly as he promised. Beg. Oh, not to stop it. No, not please stop. But we're just getting started. He shifted his weight, seeming to renew his excitement. His hand finally left my face as he steadied himself. He moved the knife edge against my skin next to the original cut. I stay still. I stifled a yelp as the edge tore my skin apart. He increased the pressure and the speed. My blood clung to the edge of his My blood clung to the edge of his knife in his shaking hand. I glanced back up at him and realized he was watching me. Had he looked down at all? I cried out as a deep gash was slashed into my leg. I knew it. I knew you would be good. I could tell. His free hand slipped over my thigh, roughly teasing the freshly opened wounds. Show me more. He positioned the tip of the knife straight down my thigh. He's gonna stab me. What happened to going slow? No, I'll do anything you want. He pressed the point of my leg just a little, then stopped. Really? Of course. He took a moment to think. If I give you this knife, will you cut yourself for me? Okay. I can at least try and make it hurt less. Alright, let's see what you can do. He got up and moved behind me. I stiffened as I felt his knife slip between my wrists. But he only sliced through the tape. Show me. He flipped the knife in his hand and held the handle out to me. I took it slowly. My mind was racing. My hands are free. I have the knife. Cut yourself anywhere you like. I will obey. I held the knife gingerly and looked down at my bleeding leg. I'll just do it fast. I positioned the knife over my other thigh. I took a deep breath and steadied my shaking hand. I slashed in an exaggerated motion. I looked down and saw a thin red line blossom. Come on, you know that wasn't a real one. I bit my lip. I knew it wouldn't be good enough. I moved the knife back to its original position, then sliced quickly, wincing at the fresh spark of pain. Good. That was good. He's breathing pretty hard. Let's have one more. Try a little deeper. Deeper? I guess it wasn't so hard. I gripped the knife as if to squeeze the life out of it, as I held it point down over my thigh. This is what he wanted, right? Just get over with. Get it over with. I plunged the blade into my leg and screamed. Ah, look at you. I shakily pulled the knife from my flesh. A surge of blood followed the blade. You did wonderfully. Let's put you back on the pole, I watched the blood gush from my body. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me like this. Slowly. It's going to hurt. What if... I want to see his reaction. I moved the blade over my chest, calculating the position of my heart. Hey! Hey! My hand slipped through his and the blade slipped between my ribs. My body crumpled as his frustrated yelling became a meaningless sound. Ha ha, I win! I win! I win! The cold concrete floor was the last thing I felt. I win! I killed this party. Okay, I will stop now. Go play it! Go play it yourself! I'm gonna get all the endings. I'm gonna get all the endings today, because I'm so excited. But, you will have to play it yourself. So goodbye, 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 goodbye. I wanna finish playing.